Welcome back to Motor Vision, the place where power, innovation, and the future of driving all come together. Today we have something truly legendary to talk about. Something that blends nostalgia with cutting-edge performance. Something that revives a nameplate that once defined American muscle. Yes, the all-new 2026 Plymouth GTX has officially been unveiled, and it's rewriting history in a way no one expected. For decades, car enthusiasts have longed for Plymouth's return. And now in 2026, the GTX is back, not just as a tribute to the past, but as a bold vision for the future of American muscle cars. Strap in because we're going deep into everything this beast brings to the table. The Plymouth GTX, first launched back in the late 1960s, was always known as the, gentleman's muscle car. It had the raw strength of Detroit's finest performance machines, but it wrapped it in a sense of refinement and class. That spirit is exactly what Chrysler and Stellantis engineers wanted to capture with this 2026 rebirth. And let me tell you, they've gone above and beyond. The new GTX doesn't just lean on heritage, it reinvents it. Let's start with the design. One look at the 2026 GTX and you instantly know it's a Plymouth. The designers have beautifully reimagined the retro cues that made the original cars iconic. The muscular stance, long sculpted hood, and aggressive wide-body profile all scream power. But the modern aerodynamic touches make it feel futuristic at the same time. The front grille is bold, sleek, and integrated with active aero elements that adjust its speed, while the signature LED light bar pays homage to the classic dual headlight setup from the late 60s. Around back, you'll find a taillight design that stretches across the width of the car, reminding you of Plymouth's history but with modern precision. It's a car that respects its roots while looking ready to dominate the 21st century. Now we have to talk performance, because a GTX without power is just another car, and Plymouth made sure that wasn't the case. Under the hood, buyers will get multiple options depending on how wild they want to go. The base engine is no slouch. It's a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline-six, delivering around 480 horsepower, paired with an advanced 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. But things get really serious with the higher trims. The big headline option is a supercharged 6.2-liter V8 Hemi, tuned to deliver over 720 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right. The GTX is coming for the muscle throne with raw American horsepower. But that's not all. For 2026, Stellantis also knew they couldn't ignore electrification. So for the first time ever, the GTX will also be offered as a high-performance plug-in hybrid. That model combines a twin-turbo V6 with dual electric motors, pumping out a combined 850 horsepower, making it the most powerful GTX in history. The electric torque ensures instant acceleration, while the gas engine keeps the classic growl alive. For the eco-conscious muscle fans, there's even a fully electric GTX variant on the horizon, rumored to push beyond 900 horsepower, with over 300 miles of range. This means the GTX isn't just about the past, it's about being relevant for the next generation of drivers. Let's move inside, because this is where Plymouth really leaned into the gentleman's muscle car idea. The cabin is a masterclass in blending retro charm with futuristic tech. You're greeted with premium materials like suede, aluminum, and carbon fiber, all stitched together with care. The dashboard features a massive curved 15-inch digital display that can be customized in multiple modes: classic muscle car gauges, futuristic EV layouts, or even a hybrid performance view. There's also a smaller driver-focused screen for telemetry, lap times, and performance stats. Because this car is track-ready, seating is supportive but luxurious with heated, ventilated, and even massage functions in the front seats. Ambient lighting pulses in sync with the drive modes, giving the cabin a dynamic feel whether you're cruising at night or tearing up the road during the day. Speaking of drive modes, the 2026 GTX introduces something truly innovative. The car features what Plymouth calls Heritage Mode. Flip it on, and the digital cluster transforms into a 1970s-inspired analog gauge cluster, complete with retro fonts and even simulated engine sounds that mimic classic Plymouth big block V8s. It's a clever nod to enthusiasts who want a trip down memory lane while still enjoying the benefits of modern technology. Now, muscle cars are known for straight-line speed, but the 2026 GTX isn't just built for drag strips. Engineers gave it an adaptive suspension system, electronic limited slip differentials, and rear-wheel steering for precise handling. The result? A car that feels planted in corners, agile on the track and comfortable on highways. For the hybrid and EV models, torque vectoring from the electric motors adds another layer of control, giving this heavy-hitting muscle car the reflexes of a modern sports coupe. Of course, safety and driver assistance features are standard. Because this is 2026 and expectations are high, you'll get adaptive cruise, lane keeping assist, collision avoidance, and even semi-autonomous highway driving modes. But don't worry, the GTX never feels like it's driving itself. It's still very much about you being in control of the machine. Another thing that stands out about the GTX is the customization. Plymouth has leaned heavily into personalization, allowing buyers to choose from heritage-inspired color palettes like Plum Crazy Purple, Tour Red, Sublime Green, and of course, GTX exclusive finishes like metallic silver steel. There are also multiple stripe packages, carbon fiber aero kits, and even wheel designs inspired by classic Plymouth road wheels. The idea is to make every GTX feel unique, just like muscle cars used to be. Now let's talk about performance numbers, because we know that's what you've been waiting for. In the V8-powered GTX, 0 to 60 comes in just 3.2 seconds. The hybrid is even quicker, clocking an estimated 2.9 seconds thanks to electric torque. Top speed? Around 200 miles per hour depending on the trim. Quarter-mile times are rumored to dip into the 10-second range, making this GTX not only a daily driver but a potential track weapon. Pricing hasn't been fully revealed yet, but insiders suggest the base turbo 6-cylinder GTX will start around $65,000, while the V8 models push closer to $85,000. The hybrid performance model will likely cross the $100,000 mark, especially with all the tech and innovation packed inside. That might sound steep, but considering what you're getting, a piece of muscle car history, reborn with modern power, it's a compelling deal for enthusiasts. So what does the return of the Plymouth GTX mean? It means muscle cars aren't dead. It means American performance still has a place in a world of electrification. And more importantly, it means the spirit of Plymouth, a brand that gave us icons like the Roadrunner, Barracuda, and the original GTX, lives on for a new generation of fans. The 2026 Plymouth GTX isn't just a car, it's a statement. It's about proving that heritage and innovation can exist side by side, that you can respect the past while driving full speed into the future. Whether you're drawn to the raw V8 growl, the cutting-edge hybrid power, or the anticipation of a fully electric version, the GTX has something for everyone. And for fans who thought they'd never see Plymouth back on the road, this is more than just a car, it's a dream come true. So what do you think of the all-new 2026 Plymouth GTX? Is this the muscle car revival we've all been waiting for? Or do you think it's too modern to carry the Plymouth name? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because we want to hear from true enthusiasts like you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an update from Motor Vision, where we bring you the cars that define tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your passion in the fast lane.